Please hang up and try again.
Let's do this right. Let's do this right. Fucking with Room Service Podcast tonight. Yeah. And we back for another episode. We back for another episode. This 18. Living out our motherfucking podcast dreams. Me and Biggs on this bitch fucking up the scene. Goddamn, we trying to get to some green. He doing stand-up comedy, I'm rapping. Walk up to me, I'm gonna get the clapping.
Hey, I fucks with it.
Stop playing with me, cuz.
I fucks with it.
Y'all ain't know I can ride the beat like that. Y'all ain't know I can tuck the heat like that. Bitch, I'm from Michigan, bitch, I'm just like that. Bitch, I'm from the churches and I be up in the trap. Fuck.
They been missing it.
Oh, shit.
You know, you ain't been here lately, so all the episodes I've been having, I've been trying to do the rap stuff, but it ain't for me.
Oh, shit.
Not for me.
Yeah. This is another episode of Room Service, the podcast. I'm feeling good today. It's Sunday. It was my day off. Ooh, I went to go fucking get looked at, checked out for fucking eye surgery. To see if I qualify to get eye surgery.
Cause your ass blind?
Cause I'm blind. Don't let the yags fool you.
That's why you wear the shades, y'all.
No, it's not.
Nigga can't see shit.
Can't see shit. You hear me? Ray Charles to the bullshit.
You trying to be a thug about like I ain't see nothing but a check, but
you hear me?
You just can't see shit.
You see me? Hey, you see me? But yeah. So I qualified to get the laser surgery, but they telling me like, you know, when you get the surgery and shit, they can give you some like relaxing medicine if you nervous and all this shit. And then like, I'm not qualified for straight LASIK, some shit called PRK. To where like they go in there and remove a small layer off of your eye and shit, and then like the fucking nerves gotta grow back a little bit. It's a little bit more irritating than laser, but I'm thinking about going through with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these hoe ass contacts and shit.
Nigga, you too old to be having laser surgery.
No, I'm not. It's people older than me to get the shit.
Got cataracts.
And that's all I got to. That's all I got to believe.
Not my life.
Right?
Y'all, I gotta get right before I start. Y'all know me.
It's a method to his madness, you guys. Sorry, we got the fan on, so we trying to use the lighter to the best of our abilities and shit. Yes, sir. We back in the money. So what's the word? We in the room today. Got my boy Biggs Bigger and this bitch with me.
Shit,
like always, damn.
Y'all.
Woo!
I had to come back to life, y'all. What's going on? This is another episode of Room Service, a podcast. Your boy, Vadi Mo, is back in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
It's about time.
Look at him. Clap it up for him. Clap it up.
Yo.
That was again, you know me. Biggs Bigger, always here, always present. Come on now.
Don't do no shit like that. Not in front of the people.
Always here, always present.
Not in front of the... You calling me out on my bullshit.
Not even, bro. Everybody working, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody hustling.
Yeah, gotta get that paper.
Everybody hustling,
that
man.
money do not make its fucking self.
Thank you. I'm glad you made it. You the milk on your way coming in, though. You know, Arizona put out another excessive heat warning today.
I roll with good AC. I got a 2021, so my shit is...
You have to in Arizona.
No, sometimes I roll with the windows down.
You crazy as hell.
I like to let the people hear what I'm listening to, that good music. You know what I'm saying?
You got a good enough sound system, it'll seep through.
It will, but nigga, I want you to hear these words. I don't want you to hear no boom, boom. I want you to hear the...
No, that sound too much for me. I can't let no window down. I got the windows up, the visors on each window. I doubled the tent.
No, I fuck with the sun. I'm feeding my melanin. You know what I'm saying? What I supposed to do, what God intended me to do. Feed that melanin.
Yeah, he didn't intend us to be in AZ though.
Oh yeah, this is a sauna out this bitch.
Bro, ain't even. We come Midwest, baby. We got at least some moisture in here. Ain't no moisture.
Yeah, at least some, man, extra dry.
Dry heat. But the weather been crazy all across the board.
Yeah, my people said shit for the last 2 weeks in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? It's been like 90 and they ain't know how to act, you know what I'm saying? They said they put the kids out of school for a week or some shit like that because
Hurricane Ida just got hit the category 4 today. Louisiana, New Orleans, the parishes, all of their parishes is out of power. All of New Orleans City out of power.
That's happening to them again.
Right now, at this very moment as we speak it. And we got all these beautiful lights around us. They ain't got shit.
I'm sorry for y'all. If I could,
For real, for
I would
real.
do something
I'm
about
praying
it.
out there.
Yeah,
praying out for the people out there. I got family out in Atlanta, so I
Just
damn
like-
sure know they getting hit with it too.
Oh yeah, that's where I come from. My people come from Atlanta. That's where we migrated from. The A. My mama said, daddy side. That's where we came from.
Yeah, we Louisiana, Mississippi people over
Some
here.
catfish fed motherfuckers. Now we Mississippi on my daddy's side, but on my mama's side we Georgia.
Real
all the
country
way.
bumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, this podcast been going a different direction lately, yo. Since you left, you know, we've been focusing on a lot of comedy lately.
A lot of comedy. You know, that's my. You know, that's what I fuck with.
I just, recent episode just went up today, went live today. I was talking to a homie from Sugar Jam. He worked at this little black home.
Oh, I was. Matter of fact, I was tuning in today before I came here.
Yeah,
I was, you gotta watch our shit. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta, critique it, see what we do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
It's just like our rap artists. They listen to their own music. You know.
yeah, exactly. Me and him, we talking about origins of comedy and shit. I was loving that. I'm like doing that to the point that I bought this book. Help me with some of my stand up and some of my sketch comedy called The Truth in Comedy, bro. I just started reading. I'm only like 15 pages in, bro. I don't read, y'all.
Yeah.
I do not read, so it takes me a while. And it's a thin ass book, and it's still gonna take me a couple days.
Yeah.
Like most readers will finish this shit in like
2
30
hours.
minutes.
Yeah,
30 minutes.
yeah.
It's a nice, good book. I'll knock it out in like 30 minutes. Yeah.
Pish posh. I have nothing else to do.
Oh, good. I can knock this out now, B.
Take your
4
time.
days.
Take your time.
I take notes as I read.
How did
but Truth in Comedy, bro, it's a thing they call the Herald on there, and they said it's basically taking an audience member's suggestions and working it into your act, and then making that whole act come together in one. So it's like 6 people on stage. Out of those 6 people, there's kind of gonna probably be like, it's like Saturday Night Live. How you see they got different sketches, but imagine all those sketches is me made it to one sketch, all coming together to be one sketch.
Oh, okay. So it's like that movie back in the day where like everybody's life was intertwined with each other. Like something happened to where this motherfucker life had coinspired with this motherfucker life and shit like that.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, makes
Just
sense.
like that. And I'm lurking on it, all that stuff, and it helps because with stand up,
Especially for beginners.
yeah, it helps with stand up even because most stand up you working towards your joke, so you're already telling the story anyway.
The
You're telling the
storyline.
story, you're getting working to your joke. The main thing of stand up is you want to shock, surprise, confuse, irritate. You really want to fuck
You
with
want a
the
bunch of
audience.
emotions. You know what I'm saying?
You fucking with all that raw type of emotions, and reading this, just a little few pages I got, I wrote like 3 different sketches.
How did it start off? Did it start off with some informational shit?
It just started off with just a random thing, like a random thought. I'll line up 3 different categories together. I don't want to say my sketches, they still in the work, and I don't need nobody stealing this because this will be up before my sketches, so you'll see it when it's in work. I'll talk
sure.
to you off camera.
It makes sense.
I don't like coming. But yeah, man. But I've been deep into the comedy, especially the sketch comedy game. I'm really loving that. Dave was the first. Actually, was it Dave or was it Chris Rock? Who had the first sketch show?
I don't even remember Chris Rock's sketch show.
Chris Rock shit was on HBO. His shit was literally rated,
0?
mature.
Oh, okay,
Rated R.
okay.
Like
Okay,
that shit
okay.
was brutal.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. But his shit was back in the day. Cause remember that shit when he did. I know you gotta remember, cause that was the main thing I remember out of his whole thing of doing that shit, where he had the chart on the black progression chart, and he was like, shit, what is it? I'm gonna say some new shit. This ain't gonna be like Barack Obama became first black president. We moved up top 30 spaces.
No, I don't remember that. Nope.
You know, and then it'll go. Kanye West wears a MAGA hat. Go back 50 spaces. You know, and I was like, yo, this nigga was wild. This shit is hilarious. Watching that sketch and then, like I said, Dave Chappelle's and shit, all that. It's been wild. My sketch comedy game though, that's what I've been working towards right now.
I see you change your fucking name, my nigga.
To Biggs Comedy.
Yeah,
I changed it from Biggs the Great to Biggs Comedy.
Yeah, did y'all peep that? If y'all been watching, y'all will peep that.
They would know, but it truthfully goes back and forth because I'm stuck on both names. Not even gonna lie, I'm stuck on both names because I want to be the greatest because I know I'm the greatest, but I also just want to make comedy.
Yeah. You know, I'm always gonna be Bobby Mo and shit.
But I'm always gonna be big, so it's gonna be there. I'm big. That's to me.
It's understandable.
Plain and simple.
You gotta talk shit and put shit into, you know what I'm saying, to perspective. If you say Biggs Comedy, you know what I'm saying, now you manifesting the shit, you know what I'm saying, speaking that shit into existence, which, you know what I'm saying, that's what we did. That's what we did with this. Once upon a time, this was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines.
You're a fool. Bro, how do you feel about Dundada?
Who the fuck is that?
Kanye West album, nigga.
I haven't fucked with Kanye West in years. I haven't fucked with Kanye West since.
So you ain't watched none of the live performances?
I didn't watch it.
Listening parties.
I was on TikTok and I seen he did like the performance and he was doing like the live coat and shit like that, burning the little, looked like it was a fucking church and shit. You had the people going.
It was a part of the whole performance. It was his old house, the house he grew up in. It was all performance art. So you didn't hear the verse with Jay-Z and then the verse with the baby and how everybody jumping off about that.
Nope.
Damn,
so go ahead and inform me and the people.
Shit, the people know. You the only one that don't know this is.
Well, for the people that probably don't know, like let those motherfuckers know.
But for Jay had, I forgot what song did I see? Did I got it on here? I don't think I got the song. I ain't got the song on here. I wrote shit down. But yeah. But everybody going crazy for this album. Like Chris Brown got upset that his verse was taken off the album. Soulja Boy talking about he got a verse taken off the album. But then you know what happened this morning, right? So I'm guessing you don't know what happened this morning. Then Universal dropped his album without his permission. And he still wasn't done working on it.
Oh, really?
Because his album was supposed to drop August 23rd. And now it's not dropping until September 23rd. September 3rd.
Wow.
But because he was still working on it.
So his original date was September 3rd.
No, his original date was in August. This is supposed to came out. The album supposed to came out over like 2 weeks ago. You know. But he was still working on it. He's an artist. He was working on it.
Right.
You know.
No, it's 29th today. So she was supposed to drop today.
No. Till 23rd.
Oh, okay.
23rd is the first time it was supposed to drop. And then I think it was supposed to drop on the 29th. And now he's supposed to drop it on the 3rd.
So they're prolonging this shit.
Because he's still working on it. As you can see, he's taking people off and adding different verses.
Right.
He's mixing and matching. Dick is a mad genius. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
All you gotta do is save them verses for later and put them on something else.
But people didn't heard them. This is the whole thing. People didn't heard these verses.
Okay, put out early.
Yeah, because you had the listening part.
Right, exactly. Okay.
And then he had just 3 of them. He had 2 in Atlanta, and then the one that you see them burning stuff. That was the one in Chicago that he did.
Okay.
You know, so you got all of this. I mean, granted, I was gonna hope that he was just gonna have it was gonna come out and it was gonna be like a bonus track, bonus tracks. That's what I figured was gonna probably happen. That would have been legendary, for real. But now, who knows what we finna get with legal battles? I mean, you can get it now, no matter what.
Right.
But it sucks because that nigga, bro, he was a marketing genius. I don't know what anybody say. He's a billionaire for a reason.
Yeah.
He made $12.3 million just off the first 2 stadiums.
Just off the 2 shows.
Just the 2 shows. So imagine that third one. The third one was even a bigger performance.
Right.
It was in Chicago.
Right.
It was at home. He was doing that one up even bigger.
Right.
You know, he had pictures of his mama flashing. on the screen. I think it was Marilyn Manson was on the stage with him. Little Baby, the Baby. You know,
Yeah.
bro, it was
Jay-Z and his whole team became billionaires. I think Kanye West and Rihanna both this year.
Kanye got it before Jay. Billionaire status. It was Kanye, then Jay,
Then Rihanna.
then Rick. Oh, and if ASAP is with Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
If
They
that
know.
nigga play his cards right, $100 he next.
Yeah.
$100 he next on that billionaire watch list. I'm telling you, man, shit.
The game is changing for us African Americans.
Bro, black wealth is coming up, and I'm loving it every day. On some real.
Yeah, no hate, all motivation and respect there.
Bro, okay. So we talking about comedy and comedians. You know who Miss Pat is?
Name sound for me. I can't put a name to a face.
So you haven't seen the Miss Pat show either, huh?
No.
It's on BET.
No.
Damn, bro.
No, I haven't.
Damn.
I'm
bro.
sorry, guys.
God damn, man.
I'm too busy watching Raising Kanan. Sorry.
Bro, they had no episode for like the last week. They just brought another episode out.
Yeah.
Miss Pat been out. All that season.
But if you ain't know about Raising Kanan, they got a good 5
everybody knows
episodes
about
for you.
Raising Kanan.
A lot of people know about a lot of shit.
Yeah, come on now, it's power.
Nigga, it was a point in time you didn't know about 85 South Show, and there was a lot of episodes out. A lot of people knew about it, but you
This
didn't.
is facts, but I also was a different nigga around that time.
No, fuck that. Don't put
I
that.
was
No,
a
don't put
different
no.
motherfucker.
Hell no. Fuck
I
no.
was focusing on cooking in my
Fuck
career.
all that. Fuck
And
all
now
that.
I'm just focusing on me, myself,
self.
and I.
Oh, okay. Took you long enough, nigga.
You know.
We about to be how old? Oh, we already
I'm still in my
29.
20s. I don't know what you're talking about. That's
I'm still in my 20s too,
Alright,
nigga.
yeah, that's all we need to leave it at.
Oh, okay. Hey.
God damn it.
I hear you right
Trying to
there.
age me quick over
I'm
here.
just saying. You hear me knocking? Shit.
Motherfucker, I've been singing the upper room.
Hey, yeah, we up next. We on deck.
Where Jesus, boy, say we up next.
That motherfucker knocking. You hear me?
You fucking said you're nasty, right?
He said he's still in the 20s. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Boom, boom.
Boys, what he tell me like, I'ma piss on you, and if you do, then I'ma rub the shit on you.
It was a classic movie. Good classic
Yes,
movie
but
right
the
there.
Mrs. Pat show. So she's a comedian. You know, when you're watching her stand up, she tell you her life story basically.
Okay.
13 years old, selling crack. You know, pregnant at that age, had her first baby at 14.
Whoa.
Her baby daddy shot her titty off and shot her in the head.
Then she survived. Strong.
And she had 2 kids by this nigga. He was in 20 plus years old.
Oh.
And she 13. Like I said, y'all wanna know that story? Look up Find Miss Pat. Look up that shit.
13 and he 20 plus her senior?
Yeah. Super senior.
What the?
Super senior. Like I said, it's
What
a
did he
story
even
there.
find
It's a
attractive
story
in
there.
it? Okay.
Fine. Go look up Miss Pat. I'm telling you. So, but I'm just giving the brief highlights because I love you, Miss Pat. Miss Pat is we know I like raw comedy. In your face. Talk to you like your auntie's talking to you. That's Miss Pat.
Right, okay.
Miss Pat will say, "Shut the fuck up," and that's her show on BET. The Miss Pat show. So she on that bitch, just ruthless with it.
Right.
No fucks. So you know how Seinfeld used to start off, where he used to do stand up, and then he'll go into the show.
Right, okay.
That's how her show starts up.
Okay.
But unlike Seinfeld comedy, which I really didn't laugh at, Miss Pat comedy, I'm laughing my ass the fuck off. It's basically our Seinfeld.
So it's kind of like, okay, the way I put it into my perspective, kind of like, you know, at the beginning of the King and Kale show where they said, like, what was going to happen, and he was like, you know, you're gonna find out your deepest fear. He's like, what you mean, Kale? You'll figure it out.
Yeah, but it's not also about the episode.
Okay,
So
okay.
she'll be doing some of her stand up.
Okay.
So she'll start talking. She'll do it like literally one of her sets, like a little bit of it, like
Okay.
one joke or whatever, not
Well, okay.
that she's been telling for years.
Okay, makes sense.
And that joke will lead into the show,
Storyline, okay.
into the show, like her whatever. Not
So she's
It's good ass
telling the
stuff.
joke and then giving you like the backstory, basically.
No, she just tells a joke. Yeah.
Is
And
he
then,
getting
it's then it's a story.
Yeah,
in
so she
between.
get the backstory on like this nigga, this where this joke came from type
Yeah.
shit.
You feel me? Okay.
Basically, like this is what this episode might be about.
Okay.
About this is how this
A
episode
little
started.
hint, a little wink, wink.
Yeah, but it's
sounds dope.
fucking hilarious though, bro. She got her kids on there. So, and like I said, it talks about her real life. So she had, like I said, 2 kids already. That's 13. That's 14, 15 years old. 2 babies, teenagers. You know, and now this is her grown, where she got a husband and 2 more kids with her husband. And her sister living with her. Her sister was an ex-crackhead.
And
Clean.
she about 30 at this time.
Her sister.
I know, but I'm saying she about 30 at the time because she had 2 more kids. and
Her
all this.
kids are about 30. Her Miss Pat is like,
No, I'm talking about nigga back when you said her kids was about 14, 13. So you said she was about 13 when she had them. So she about almost 30 at this time then.
who, Miss Pat?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no.
not at this time. I'm talking about at the time where you're telling me the story, what you're telling me right now.
No. So I'm telling you, she's older. I'm trying to look. Listen.
I know at this day and age she's older, nigga, but the story you're telling me right now, you said her 2 kids from the nigga who was beating her ass is 13, 14 now. So around this time you're telling me she's almost in her 30s, the storyline that you're telling me right now. You get it?
No.
Because she was 13 when she had the kids, and now you say her kids are about 14, 15, so I'm saying, so the story you're telling me she's around 30 now.
I'm saying
she
she
has
had
2 more kids now.
Other kids.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about those other kids are 13, 14 now. I didn't jump super ahead of
Oh wow.
age. Yes, I didn't jump super up. That's what I'm saying. You know,
Wow.
like, no, you're not there.
You giving it to me too fast.
Yeah,
man. You giving it to me too.
I'm like, no,
Cool
you
it
ain't there.
down, slow it down.
I'm just telling you the show. So the show was based. I just told you that to let you know a little. I gave you a little brief into her life. Now I'm talking
Yeah.
about the show. I apologize.
Exactly.
All right. So what the show is, she got her now husband.
Okay.
She's a stand-up comedian now. She still is. In the show, she's a stand-up comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in that house, she living with her junkie sister, or her ex-junkie sister is living with her husband. They 2 kids that she had, after she got married and whatever not. Plus one of the kids, not the firstborn, the secondborn,
Okay, from the previous.
is living there.
from the previous
He's
shit.
28, 28 living there,
Okay.
and then a daughter who's not living there, who's
Okay.
30.
The oldest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So daughter's 30 rather. So this is like 15 years.
Okay.
Gone. So the show premise is about her doing stand up and basically talking about her life.
Okay.
Like how going on the road and having these tipping kids and kids with all this personality, your husband that's just sweet and kind, but it's a funny ass show. Basically, the premise is it's your auntie talking shit to you and it's hilarious. That's
Okay.
all it is.
Okay.
I done went way into detail,
Yeah,
made
you
this shit
went-
get too damn serious and shit.
Yeah,
But nigga, I'm
Miss
just
Pat.
telling you, this
Y'all
nigga,
check
you
her
do
out, and I'm
more
gonna check her
things.
Out too. Okay, sounds
Nigga,
good.
do more things. I don't know what else to talk to you. Like, shit. I'm like, I do comedy. I watch a bunch of comedies.
Yeah, that's how you get better.
It's the only way you get better. By constructing your fucking craft.
Good facts. But what you been on, man? Since everything I've been on, you don't do.
What does that mean?
What
What does that mean? What do you do that I don't do, Biggs? Tell me. What? Smoke weed? I smoke weed too. What? Cook?
Weed.
I cook too. What do you do? Comedy? I do comedy too. I just don't do it. I don't do stand up like you. So what do you do?
Did I hurt you?
Research.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Research.
That's minor. That's minor shit.
I know everything you be talking about. You know nothing.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. What, Miss Pat? Wow.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. Look.
So what, nigga?
Look.
Ah, shit. He trying to call me out on my bullshit, y'all.
Not even. Far from it. Far from
Look
it.
at him. He supposed to be my homie. Look at him.
I'm just trying to figure out what we doing.
This supposed to be room service.
The podcast, so I'm supposed to be able to be 100 to be real. And I'm gonna need to be real.
Okay, I see what you're doing here.
You know.
I see what you're doing here, motherfucker. No, it's okay.
But it is one more thing I want to talk about. One more thing. The Jake Paul and is it what's his fucking name? I know I wrote it down. Tyrone Woodley.
Okay.
Have you seen that fight about to come up?
No.
Okay.
Bro, it's like with this new job, I be working so much, my schedule all over the fucking place. Like,
you don't got no social. You don't be on no type of social medias.
man, look, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I go to
Too
work.
low key.
No, check this out.
Right now for me.
I go to work at 4. I get off that bitch at 12, or sometimes going 5 or 1. By the time I get off, I want to get high because my back killing me because I'm a tall nigga. Probably kill a couple niggas on Call of Duty, and I'm gonna take my ass to sleep and get ready for the next day. And it's so crazy because I'm trying.
PS5. There you go. I can talk to you about that.
Man, Biggs just be doing shit. Like, if y'all want to know a motherfucker that just be doing shit just to do shit, this is your guy. You hear me?
I like
Like,
to have fun, ladies and gentlemen.
check this out, you guys. This, I'ma call it. This nigga right here got a whole PS4 that he doesn't play. It's collecting dust as we speak right now. So what y'all think gonna happen to the 5?
I sold that. Son.
Yeah, because it was so fucking dusty. So now the new dust collector is what? 5. You plead the what?
I
5th.
know what you're talking about, sir. I play all my systems.
Man, that nigga is a bold-faced lie. Don't let this nigga lie to y'all in the face like that. That nigga, I tell that nigga I play Call of Duty. You know what? I think I need to start getting on my game. I just use it to watch YouTube.
I mean, I be on my game though. See?
YouTube. Look, look.
You just said I had to be on it.
Fuck that.
You didn't say what I was doing on it.
Fuck that. Check this out. He pressed 2 buttons. He pressed the PlayStation. No, he pressed 3 buttons. He pressed the PlayStation button to turn that bitch on. He pressed the left joystick to click over to YouTube, and he pressed a button to click this show, and he put that bitch down.
Messages too.
Ain't nobody messaging him.
Yeah, they message me
he
saying
not
like,
on
"Hey,
there.
you trying to play?" And I be like, "Nah, right
That's
now."
a lie. That's a lie because he doesn't play so much. He probably got like 2 friends in that bitch, and it's probably his brothers.
I do not. I actually don't have my brothers at all. They real gamers. They real gamers. These motherfuckers.
How many friends you got on there? I can tell me I got 67.
I got like 20.
Nobody hits
real
him up.
gamers.
Nobody hits him up
Yes, they
because he
do.
doesn't play, bro.
Hey, shout out Terrence, be hitting me up. Shout out Elmerson that be hitting me up. Shout out Mr. Jacobs that be hitting me up. Shout out Hyro Ibarro that be hitting me out. I'm giving out full
Man,
covenants
fuck
to
that.
this bitch.
Because Hyro barely even be on there, so that's not accurate. Hyro even told me he don't even be on there.
Hey,
And
but
then-
when he do,
fuck that. Fuck that.
But when he
And
do,
the people that you said, I'm sorry that y'all got a game with him. If y'all want a real game that really gonna get up on there, and I tell y'all,
shout
no,
out Fred.
fuck that. Don't cut me off. If y'all want a real gamer that's gonna play and shoot some shit up with y'all, add me, Volimo 11 on that bitch. This nigga, y'all add him and ask y'all.
Shout out Olivia.
Shut up. And y'all ask him if he want to play. He be like, no, I'm on YouTube.
Hey, shout out Amanda.
No, I'm on YouTube.
Hey, shout out Sydney.
He don't want to play because he on
Hey,
YouTube.
yo, shout out.
So basically,
Look,
he
I
got
can keep naming people.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, shout out Kiera
He got a 5
on you.
just to make that bitch look
Hey, shout out.
for no reason. For no reason. I hate to see when they. I hate to see if they come out with a 6.
Hey, shout out Thomas.
Thomas gonna be on the game either. That'd be T4. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That'd be T4 on the game. That don't be Thomas.
That's a part of Thomas.
No, fuck that. Now you. Oh, so
It
now
came from Thomas.
Thomas not. It came from a nigga named
That
Thomas.
nigga
His name
look like
is Thomas. That's why his name T4.
Exactly.
But that.
Keep the
Fuck that.
forthcoming.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Okay, when did you get your 5?
Recently.
How recent is recently? Fuck that. I want dates. I want times. What time did you pick that bitch up? What time did it come to the door? What time did it get
they
delivered?
see this episode, me like 2 weeks away, so
How many times have you played it?
twice. And I got it yesterday.
He has got it yesterday. He had it.
And I got
If
it
that was the case, he would have said that. He said recent.
Yeah, yesterday is recent.
Fuck
but it's not
that. That would have been your first answer. Nigga,
Yesterday
you can't
is
play a
recent.
player. No, bro.
good. Yesterday is recent.
No.
Look, I can show you the box.
No. Recent is like,
Look, you
nigga.
can
Recent is
tell.
like 3 days ago, nigga. Like, no, nigga.
Look, man. I'm sorry you feel this way, sir. But let me
just
tell you
keeping
about
it-
this fight.
Look, I'm just keeping it funky with y'all. What this nigga ain't
Hey, look,
doing.
the fight is actually happening today.
Okay.
Right now, as we speak, there's a fight going on. Jake Paul and fucking Woodley.
But why would
Tyrone
you
Woodley.
be there when you could be watching this?
It's very
Room
true.
Service, the podcast.
But this nigga, Jake Paul, you know they fucking from here. Jake Paul's from here.
Okay.
His family's from here.
Okay.
You know. So his camp, I don't know who the fuck it was in his camp, started saying some shit about Tyrone's mama during the press shit, bro. And his whole camp came after this nigga. Tried to come after Tyrone, tried to come after like, bro, no, I don't play that shit. I'm talking about my fucking mama, nigga.
Yeah.
Like he was. Well, I'm like, cause you know they been talking shit with all these other people and thinking it's hot sweet and this was funny as hell.
You know, some lines you don't.
That shit you don't cross.
You
But
don't cross.
then this was like I think yesterday before the fight, cause the fight is today. The fight is today. The fight is today, and he was talking with Jake Paul interview. And he basically called Jake out for culture vulture like a motherfucker, which I'm glad somebody finally had.
I mean, he is.
On some real shit, you's a culture vulture, bro.
A lot
I'm
of
like, I
people
don't
try
mean
to
no
be like
disrespect,
us.
so you get your money where you get your money. But I'm glad somebody finally said, and I hope he really do knock this nigga out for the culture.
Right.
Like on some real shit, somebody need to knock him out for the culture because he's like, he called him out, he was like, who you know dressed like that?
Right.
Who you know talk like that? Where you from?
Right.
Where you from?
Arizona people
Why
not
are
talking
you
like
repping
that.
my shit?
Arizona people not talking like that, not
Yeah.
at all. Even the black people down here don't talk like they from. You feel me? They water down. No offense to y'all just some proper black people, but
I don't know. I've been out here for a while, so
I've been out here for a while too.
I know I don't talk like I'm from Chicago no more.
Prime example.
I don't talk like I'm from Chicago, but I also don't talk like I'm from AZ. I got a mixture of the two.
A mixture, so it's propping you up. But if a nigga
It's not
that's
even
from
proper. Nigga, I spoke proper in Chicago. Fuck you, me. That was the little Chicago that came out.
the little bit. But motherfuckers like I got a cousin like he was born in Michigan, but he been here his whole life. Like he moved here like young as hell. He proper. He talk. Ain't no slang, ain't no ebonics.
Niggas love to say this shit.
Well,
Niggas talking
okay.
proper.
Okay, well, not
because
proper.
I feel like you speak
Let's
regular
put it-
English and because you announce the word right
He's
way.
well. He pronunciates very well.
Okay, he's
pronounces
well
his-
versed.
He
know how-
pronounces his E's and his R's.
He's well versed. Perfectly. That's how he's supposed to be.
I wouldn't say verse. He just got
He's well versed. Like some people, like I can't say iron. Say in my life,
You can't say what?
iron.
One more time.
Fuck you.
Iron.
You see, you're well versed. That sound ghetto as shit. Sam.
No, I can say
No, I just can't say it.
right, but it's just
In general, like if I'm talking to somebody and I'm really like in a Kumamoto, I don't say water. I say water.
that's because you're in a conversation.
And I'm in conversation and I'm in that flow.
So
Like,
you
but
don't really
that's
care.
how I talk.
You don't really care. If the motherfucker catch it, they catch it. They don't. They
It
don't.
don't care. I'm like I don't feel like I'm in
You
that type
can
of
say
setting.
it. You can say it if you want to, but
I'm not in that type of setting, but when you're around, when a motherfucker that constantly is around that type of setting that has to speak and enunciate and how you talk, you gonna end up talking like that all the time.
right.
So I'm just saying, like, I don't think they proper. They're just well versed. I just want to get that. I just want to get that out of there. That stigma that black folks put us as proper or it's talking white. No, nigga, you're just well versed. He sounds like he's picked up a motherfucking book. That's what it sounds like.
Whatever. Whatever. I just know ebonics.
Like I said, you see me, I don't pick up books. That's why it takes me about 5 days to read this thin ass shit.
Makes sense.
You know, so
Make a lot of sense.
but I'm becoming well versed, they say. But shit, but yeah, that fight's going on today. Shit.
That should be something for the people to see. You know what I'm
Something.
saying?
I ain't paying for that shit.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
pay for
Sunday
that.
fun day. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to relax.
Bro, that Floyd one, I'm so glad I didn't pay for that one. That hugging merry-go-round type
Man,
shit.
you wanna know what's so crazy, bro? It's like, bro, I don't even be in the sports no more, bro. I got so much shit going on with life now and shit. I got a fucking first grader and shit like that. So it's like, nigga.
I don't know that life. I mean, I know that life, but I don't know that life.
Yeah, like
You feel me?
so it's like, man, I got other shit to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make some money, or I'm either trying to, you know what I'm saying,
I get
doing
you,
the
man.
podcast, or you know what I'm saying, get some that's going, you know what I'm saying, create some generational wealth around this bitch.
I hear you.
So
Shit, hey man, the Coop, my food truck coming out real soon.
yes, sir, finger licking. Cool.
That shit's about to be fire.
Check that shit out. It's gonna be fire. All types of goodies for y'all.
Me
Homemade lemonades.
and my chef
Homemade.
Mark, y'all know the nigga, he ain't here.
Yeah.
Chef partner
Marcus Bailey.
Bailey. Face ass.
I'm your boy, Chef Marcus Bailey.
Hey man, cool ass light skinned nigga. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
Elder Bard, supposed to be
motherfucker.
son type
He
shit.
is Elder Bar's son.
So-
Mama don't want to tell him the truth.
The truth and
Go
shit.
get your money, Marcus. Go get your money.
Man.
Just hit a note, Marcus, one time to prove
Right.
that you his son.
Man.
Just hit that bitch.
I'm a DeBarge nephew. Head ass. Fuck. But yeah, check out the Coop, man. Check out the podcast, man. Just tap into everything everything black, man. That, you know what I'm saying?
It is, bro.
They hated us,
Rep
but they
your
want to
brand.
beat us. You know what I'm saying?
Rep Your Brand is a thing out here in Phoenix. Y'all check it out. Support
Yes,
black
yes.
owned, black everything,
Yes,
black
yes, yes.
excellence, black love.
Yes, we gotta come together.
Because
as
this
people.
podcast is for that.
That's what it's for.
It
Yes.
is.
Unity in the community type shit. You know what I'm saying? We all come
I
together
love
as
that
one.
little jazz music playing. This podcast is for black love, black unity.
You know,
Black babies.
you gotta do it like the Akeem alive. Yeah. Right on. Yeah.
That nigga.
Coming to you live, baby. We just want to let people aware that you only get one life to live, and we gotta live it to the fullest, baby. And the only way to come together is to be united as one, baby.
I can't do it like I can. I can do it like the Chicago nigga. Be a little baby. Let me tell you who this podcast is for. This podcast is for every nigga whoever took his girl car to go see his other girl.
Whoa.
That's what this podcast is
Shucks. You hear
for.
what he said?
that real, y'all.
That real?
That real. This podcast is for every motherfucker who walked out of a job and said, "Fuck y'all.
Talk to him. Praise the Lord.
I'm gonna go make my own money."
Preach, young nigga,
Hey
preach.
man, this podcast is for anybody making more than $7 an hour,
Oh, yeah.
because we need this money out here.
Yeah. No, for real. This podcast is for everybody who got out the motherfucking mud. You hear me? That's what this motherfucking podcast for. You know what I'm saying? Grinding, not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Grinding like there's no fucking tomorrow. Living life like it's your last around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So,
This podcast is for
talk to him.
every big booty bitch I see to smile at me.
Y'all see what he on?
This podcast is for black artists, cause that's black owned
Yeah.
and that's black art. Shout out, cuz
Yeah.
crypto. It's not crypto. It's crypt something shit. I can't say it's like crypto.
This podcast is for people with skin like us. Good melanin. They hate us so much, but they want to be us.
This podcast is also for niggas who ain't got skin like us,
Yeah.
but love being around niggas like us.
Yeah.
That's who this podcast.
Come learn a thing or two. Come learn a thing or two. We accept y'all, but just, you know what I'm saying? Just,
This podcast is for
the Mary Jane. Let me get mine.
every blunt smoker there is out there. Hey man.
Hey,
Had to
wax
do it
smokers.
slow for y'all. Had to do it slow for
We do a little bit of all that for the weed smokers and the wax smokers. Just weed in general, you know what I'm saying? Get high, man. There's a lot of shit going on in life. You gotta smoke that shit away.
This podcast is for everybody who tired of this COVID shit.
Man,
Cause goddamn, I'm tired.
COVID fucked up a lot of people's lives.
took my drink. This podcast is for
Give it to him.
any bitch that like me.
Weed and water don't mix with Biggs. Biggs is on the road today.
I'm just high. I'm not even drunk. I mean,
Yeah,
don't drink.
I said weed and water.
Yeah, I don't drink, y'all.
Look at him. I never go out with him. Then he don't drink. It's not gonna fuck
I'm
that.
still a good time. Don't act like I'm not, motherfucker.
Last time I went out with you, we drunk, motherfucker. We went to the comedy show, and they was like, "Get him a whole bottle of champagne." Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
drunk.
Brought a white girl out that night. Shout out, Shawty. She cool as hell. Hey Jess, I see you.
Man,
Shout out. This podcast is for
give it to him.
real motherfucking nigga. Welcome to it.
It ain't too many of us left, man.
Man.
It ain't too many of us left, so come join us. Room service.
Podcast, man. It's been a pleasure talking with y'all. Conversing.
Getting to know y'all a little better and shit like that.
And please like and subscribe.
For real. And
Leave a comment.
For me, Bobby Mo, I want y'all to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell
Even
a
if it's
friend,
me.
to tell a friend, to watch this shit, man. We just some young black niggas trying to do.
And if you want to be a part of this podcast,
comment below, how do you
Leave
get
a
on there?
comment.
Any type of thing you do, you
we
can
gonna
be,
bring you in.
You could be a hair art, you can be a hairstylist, you can be a tattoo artist, you can have a car group, whatever it is that you do that you want to get out there and express to the world, that something that you love. Excuse me.
We can share it here.
Room services and shit to do it.
But even if you just want to sit right here next to me and conversate, I'm here for it.
We some cool laid back motherfuckers. We with open arms. Come in here, we gonna drink, we gonna smoke, we gonna chop it up, we gonna feel like you right at home, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between time, you know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga, man, Vadi Mo in this bitch.
And I'm your boy Biggs Bigger. And this podcast is for you, baby. Yo, I'm high as hell. Let's pack this shit up.
And this has been another episode of Room Service the Podcast.
You feel me?
Fuck with us, man.
Nice and cool up here. Shit.
Fuck that fan was blowing on my smoke. That's why I had to go to my vape pen. I mean my wax, but I said vape. I don't vape. I'm a real nigga.
Please hang up and try again.